Welcome, ladies, gents, and the rainbow in between to Star Fox 64.
And how I get dragged into this game, I don't even know.
Because we just finished in Pokemon Snap, and we had like another hour to kill.
Pretty much.
The evil Andros turned this once thriving.
This is actually voiced, so we don't have to voice it. Actually, we don't need to do any voicing for this game since the entire game is voiced.
So in
Amen.
other words, this is Star Fox and chill.
This maniacal
Pretty much.
to the barren, deserted planet.
Yes,
Venom.
basically.
Well,
5
okay,
years
I'm gonna go
later,
grab water.
General Pepper
Okay.
had a strange activity
You know,
coming
I hope you guys enjoy this
Pigment
plot
Cloud,
because
Pigment
we'll be
Andros,
seeing
and
it
Pepper
again
Hare of the Star Fox team
and
were
again.
sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigment
I mean,
betrayed
Star
the
Fox
team,
Zero
and
is
James
literally
and
just a
Peppy were
rehash of
captured
this
by
plot.
Andros.
Mm.
Peppy,
And this is a
and
rehash of the
returned
plot
home
from
to tell
the
James
original Star
Conrad
Fox.
about his father's
Well,
fate.
this is
A few
technically
years have passed.
a remake
Andros
of the
has
first
again
Reboot,
invaded
yeah.
the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned
Or
to the
reimagining,
Star
rather.
Fox team, headed
Then
by Fox
Star
McCloud
Fox
to
3D
save
is
Cornelia
another
and
remake.
free the Lilat
So,
system
a remake of a
once
remake.
again.
No, you'd say that Star Fox 64 could be more accurately described as a reboot, where the 3DS version is an actual remake, and Star Fox Zero is a reboot as well, or reimagining. So we're gonna take. Let me just turn this for a second. So, are you guys familiar with Star Fox 64 at all?
A little, not much.
Okay.
Fuck up phone.
Um,
Oh god damn.
I was originally considering about doing 3 playthroughs, but no, we're gonna limit this to just 2. So this run through, I will be going through the right side of the map, which is the easier path. And then, oh wait, we won't be running into Bill at all during this LP. Oh well, say la vie. Yeah, because it's either I run into Star Wolf, or I run into Bill, and we want Star Wolf because of the memes.
Absolutely.
Of course. So I'll be going along the right side of the map, and then when we go to do the 3DS remake, we'll do the left side, the hard path.
Alright.
Even though I'll probably skip Sector Z because I hate Sector Z. It's just a shitty level overall. So,
Yeah.
so let's get started.
Pew pew.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side. Better luck next time, Falco.
I'll do my best.
My best.
Andros won't have his way with me.
Oh, it's just definitely gonna be when we're eventually at 0, because like it's like word for word at parts from this game.
Squeaky door.
Like this part, for example, it's literally just word for word.
Why would we do Star Fox Zero if it's just
Check your G
word
diffuser.
for word bullshit?
Because it's not an actual remake. It's not one for one.
Fine.
There is differences. The gameplay is different. The levels are different. You go to different worlds, so.
Flippy here. I'm okay.
And plus, it would make me sad if we didn't, because there's so few Star Fox games.
Let's rock and roll.
And I'm already decided I'm not doing Star Fox 1 or 2.
Oh come on! Why won't we be doing a Star Fox 2? The
Okay,
only way
I'd
we
be more
got an
willing to do-
official game was through the fucking SNES Mini.
I mean, I'd be more willing to do Star Fox 2, but I would not touch Star Fox 1 with a 10-foot pole.
Oh no, it's ugly. It is ugly.
What did it ever do to you?
It's A, ugly as fuck. B, a PowerPoint presentation has smoother animation.
We're entering the footing now.
And it's hard as hell. And has poor game balancing. So, yeah, that's sufficient reason. And not to mention, we'd be essentially revisiting the same story. We're arguing 3 times. Technically 4 times because we're doing the remake of this game. I really shouldn't have wasted that bomb. Oh well.
You've got an enemy on your tail.
But yeah, you missed this since you were away. But so you know how with Nintendo they just love to reuse the same plot over and over and over again?
Yeah.
Star Fox has that problem. So Star Fox 64 is a reimagining of the first Star Fox game for the Super NES.
Okay.
This game has a remake, a full-on remake, for the 3DS, which we will be covering.
I guess I should be.
And then there's Star Fox Zero, which is the last game in the series, which is a reimagining of this game.
Fan save that game.
No, people don't. The problem with Star Fox Zero is because it takes a bit to get used to the controls for Zero. Because
the 3DS one.
the 3DS version people like. I don't really know what the division is between them, between the two. I prefer the N64 version.
Smooth flying, Fox.
Mostly due to the voice acting and the fact I can actually go into first-person view.
Follow me, Fox.
I like being in the cockpit.
Okay, you're gonna give me a vertigo.
I'll try not to do that too much.
Try to keep up.
But there are some boss fights I actually prefer to do in first person. But I'll try to keep the barrel rolls to a minimum. And we actually missed that line. Wow, we actually didn't acknowledge it.
Do a barrel roll.
Out of curiosity, when is everybody's birthdays? I mean, I know Brian's was back in January. I know Charles was back in October.
Mm-hmm.
When's your birthday, Rick?
Mine was back on the 6th. Same day as Mewtwo.
Incoming enemy from the rear.
What
Drop
was it?
altitude.
February 6th.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
yeah, I actually prefer to do this fight in first person, so... And you can't do first person in 3DS remake.
That sucks.
Oh wait, I should have done the alternate ending for this level. Oops. Oh well.
Do it next time.
It's muscle memory. I mean, I could.
Oh, baby, baby. Oops.
Wow, we really are just being transported to the 90s, aren't we?
I mean, the 90s are making... Okay, the early 2000s is making a comeback.
Yeah, because now people actually have nostalgia for the 2000s.
It keeps coming back, and we tried to push it back, but it's relentless.
It's
Yeah.
the 20-year rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, 20 years ago, it was all about the 80s.
Yeah.
Though the 80s had a lot of 70 vibes to it.
Yeah.
So
And then 10 years ago, the 90s were making a comeback.
You're becoming more like
90s is also always trying to make a comeback.
But now it's the early
You okay over there,
2000s.
Fox?
Nobody's
And
dead.
then in 10 years, it'll be the 2010s that'll be making a comeback.
Oh god. Considering there's not much to identify with the 2010s.
Mm-mm.
No.
No, because that was really when the nostalgia stuff was hitting hard.
Yeah, like there wasn't much. Anything after 2010 seemed like it was nothing.
Yeah. Changing course.
Nothing in like the frick am I trying to say?
It just seems like we've been in the same fashion, music, movie sets in the last 10 years.
Yeah, that.
I
Nothing
missed
in the
that,
way of
but
progress. That's what I'm trying to say.
I do feel like the 2010s were different than the 2000s.
Oh yeah, they definitely
But I
were.
have a feeling the 2020s aren't going to be that different from the 2010s.
It's not. Oh, ow. Oh my gosh, ow.
Except for being in a, in a post-pandemic world.
Frick, ow.
We're heading into the asteroid.
What happened?
What'd you do?
I farted and it hurt. It felt like sharp glass was coming out.
Oh.
That was interesting. And I'm going to get Jiro that moment.
Kohiro!
Vegeta.
Vahida.
That our way.
Wait, who's saying my name?
Oh, he doesn't know the whole...
Oh yeah, he doesn't know that joke.
Okay,
Why?
Inside
so,
jokes.
the way to pronounce the
Be
name
careful, it's a
Kojiro
trap.
is Kohiro, which sounded like
Oh.
Vegeta,
Oh.
which sounded like, Vegeta, which then sounded like Vegeta. Vegeta is a vegetable. Vegetables
Here we go again.
come from farms. What else is in
Right.
a farm? Chickens, cuckoos, and there was a cuckoo named Kohiro. Now, Kohiro sounds like Vegeta.
Try us,
Vegeta
God damn it, we're in the loop now.
Vegeta is pretty much a vegetable, which it can be found in a
Here comes
farm.
a big one.
Now, what else comes from a farm? Chickens, and chickens are cuckoos.
Okay, now
Yeah.
here's the one thing I actually kind of forget. Why do we refer to like cutting something as Kojiro?
Because we first started with
Use the
Grasshopper.
brake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grasshopper wasn't comfortable with his name being out
Oh,
and about,
yeah.
but now that's actually his username, so he doesn't really care.
Yeah,
I'll
and
still
yeah,
call
and
him
I think you just
Grasshopper.
happened to say like and then you just kind of screamed Kohiro.
Sending
Oh
supplies.
yeah, I used it so that way you can use it to voice over the nerd's name.
Wasn't that in our first take for the missing link,
Maybe.
Maybe.
or the second?
I don't remember. I just remember I recorded Kohiro in a different take, and I sent it to both you and Charles.
I don't think he sent it
Yeah.
to me. I think he just sent it to her.
So,
I'm
I
pretty
realized-
sure I sent it to you, Charles. I'll even look for it.
But you-
So I
oh,
realized that I wasn't the only one that thought Vegeta sounded like Fajita, huh?
nope,
I mean,
I
that's the
actually got it
whole
from a meme that I saw on Facebook years ago.
I thought that was the whole thing of Dragon Ball. Everything sounded like kitchenware and kitchen stuff, food.
Food, yeah.
The enemy's coming from behind.
Can't just say food because there's a fucking cooler. And freezer.
Yeah, and also there's Bulma's family, which are all named after underwear.
Okay. What the fuck is Bulma?
I forget what Bulma is. I think it's derived from panties.
It is, and Chi-Chi's are
I guess
boobs.
it's your turn
Yep.
to be thanked.
That one I
yeah.
do know.
Yeah. I think it's also derived from milk.
Which come out of boots. So.
Yes.
I'm looking for the Kohiro. I know I sent it to Charles.
You wanna take that?
Should I bother trying to go for the warp? Or do I want to show off the boss?
Choices.
Yeah, this game is literally choices.
Mm-hmm. Choices,
So
the
many
action
choices.
video game.
Take notes, Sega.
Hold A.
I found it.
Laser.
Did you send it to me? Really?
You
Yes.
can also lock onto enemies this way.
I mean, if I don't get the warp, I don't.
2020.
Jeez, it's a way back when.
Never give up.
I'll just
Trust
download it.
Trust
and
your
listen to it
instincts.
again.
Use the Schwartz. There's our Star Wars reference.
Download.
Wait. Oh, I
There we
found
go. I
it.
sent it to you again.
You resent it.
I hope you're ready for a trip. Because we're on a trip now.
Going on a trip. Going on a trip.
Look at this crap. Too bad I'm not showing off the Oh, 64. Ha ha ha.
Actually, I'll send it to you and Sans as well.
Or fuck it.
Where is Brian? Right there.
I don't know, where am I?
Well, you were number 4. Originally, you were number 1. But then other people started messaging me.
Number one.
But Runar should be my number 1. So for every message that someone sends me, I'm sending a message to Runar.
There
You
you
mean like this one?
Yeah, he'll be like,
That
why are
was
you
an
saying me to a
accident.
hero? Well, I'm sorry for being one of your best friends.
I know. Piss off. Thanks.
Oh wow, I've already used like almost all my bombs.
Read this to you
Bomb.
all.
There you go.
Oh shoot.
Gimme.
Question.
Oh yeah, I got the medal for this level.
Is it okay if I read this to you all? The one I sent Romani?
Sure.
Yeah, go.
All right. This is a little surprise, in a way. And what can I get for you, Kakarot?
Do you have any chicken Vegetas?
Don't die with me!
Nice.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Okay. Prepare the memes.
Yeah. Oh, Brian, I was gonna make a meme here based on what you were talking about Star Fox, like the story being the same.
Roger, General.
Enemy army.
Yeah.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
And take it to him.
So basically, every Star Fox game is the same, and Falco is the one to actually prove it.
Hey,
Andros!
I'm on your side.
We got that meme.
There you go.
meet again.
Incidentally.
Yeah, second game.
Andros!
Nice
Get
to
it?
see you
Get
again,
me.
Yes.
Star Fox. Oh, did I spoil
I've
it?
got you now.
No, you don't.
Hey, Einstein, you just spoiled the whole story.
He was mine.
Sorry, Falco.
Yeah,
Guy
yeah.
behind me, Fox.
Back to base.
Oh, for a second I thought I hit Peppy.
You're
Oh,
dead
sorry,
meat
Peppy.
now.
Oh, I thought I didn't hit him, Peppy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Zoinks you.
Wait, Slippy, I thought you had somebody trailing you. I guess not.
You already took care of
Did
it.
you actually become a competent pilot?
Won't let you get away from me.
I think he made a slip and got away from him.
Getting away that easy.
Oh my god.
We got another fucking Jaden. Oh boy.
Hey, let's just be glad that Jaden won't be here for when we do the remake, and we're fighting Andros.
I hope
Why
you're
is that?
hearing all of this.
Why are ships coming out of the base?
Oh, what? The,
A bomb has been planted.
what
at the
about
base.
Jaden?
Yes.
Ah, I mean,
Gee, can anyone take
there was
care of
nothing revealing about that.
Can't let
You
that.
do that,
Somebody over
Star
here.
Fox?
Andros has ordered us to take you down.
Peppy,
Ah.
long time no see.
Big mom.
Ta-da.
His enemy is my
My
enemy.
enemy.
Just what I need to see. Star Wolf.
That's what I
Let's take
needed.
care of these guys first.
Okay. Fuck off, Wolf.
Ah! Hey, there's a name of a Mega Man Legends theme when you fight the Bachwolf.
Shoot, he's right behind me.
Wolf of God.
Sorry, Peppy.
What the
Shit.
heck?
What?
Come here, Pigma.
Knock it off, Fox.
I'm sorry, Peppy. Oh my god, I
Oh
shot
no,
down Peppy.
Peppy!
I shot
There
down
you go.
Peppy. I'm so sorry.
Peppy
The
down,
teammates
Peppy
can be
down.
really aggressive. Especially Peppy.
Shoot, he's right behind me.
Okay, I'll help you. You're the only one I like anyway.
Fair.
Wait, who
Slippy
don't
sucks.
you like?
Slippy.
Okay, I'm not a fan of Peppy's. I'm sorry, Slippy. Especially in this game, his voice sucks.
Hey, I've been
Uh,
by
Hey, Fox, how swell. Oh, I see how it is.
I feel bad for Pigma though. I always have for some reason.
Sending supplies.
I don't, because he's a total asshole.
Yeah, what he did to well, I won't spoil
James.
it. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, they revealed in the intro, so.
Real good.
oh, that's right.
That be happening.
Yeah, he betrayed Fox's
There's
father,
one more to go.
Mhm.
Yeah.
resulting in his father dying.
That really.
Don't know
sucks.
anything about Fox's mom, though.
Yeah. Though they did have like some type of comic that
I can't
is
move.
that version of Star Fox. He was
I'll
Fox
take care of the
Jr.
bomb now.
and his mom was wasn't. But in that story, that comic I read, Andros actually had pigs for parents, except they were actually androids.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that Assaults and Adventures and Command, even though I hate
All
Command,
aircraft report.
at least had different plots
Hey, we
than
did
than half the series.
Peppy ship is in the docking bay.
Sorry, Peppy!
That was a close call, Fox.
Easy.
Yeah, because I nearly shot you down too. Seriously, Slippy is the one who's supposed to be the shitty pilot.
Yeah, right? Ah,
I'm too confident. And no, we're not going to the sun.
Here
Guys,
comes the sun.
actually, no, let's go to this level. Because I really don't want to go to Titania.